Jamie?
Well, forget about stuffy job fairs or faxing your resume to a potential employer. Cocktail parties and other social events are now at the rage of the recruiting world. But as ABC 2 News' Charlie Krausen tells us, not everyone is able to stay professional while partying, and one more round could mean one less job offer in the morning.
While it may look like she's out having a few drinks with friends, Denise Duke is actually on the hunt for a new job.
What better than to shake hands over a beer than a resume?
She's taking part in a different kind of job fair where candidates fly in from all around the country to attend social events with prospective employers. It's a mixture of martinis, music, and mingling.
It allows people to mix and mingle and network and get to know each other on a much better level than at a job fair.
Dan Ryan of the Society of Human Resource Management says this kind of social recruiting is a growing trend around the country, especially amongst startup tech firms looking for young talent.
It's almost like speed dating, and by doing that, both groups get a better idea of what the other one is like before they actually get down to business.
Tim is looking to fill more than 40 open positions at his tech startup and likes seeing potential employees in this element.
They're not as stuffy and they're not as nervous, and it's, they might not even know that they're talking to someone that might be a potential employer.
Culture is such an important part of hiring environments today, especially in small and startup companies, that you have to make sure that people are going to fit within your culture.
However, Dan warns these events can run the risk of being too much fun, leading to unprofessional behavior that may cost you a possible job.
It's just like the office Christmas party where you always hear the stories about people who get out of control. You want to be somebody who stands out in front of the employer, but you don't want to stand out in the wrong way.
So how do you stand out? Dan recommends you research the attending companies ahead of time. Be prepared to hand out business cards, keep alcohol consumption to a minimum, and force yourself to engage even if you're shy.
Go to an event and just kind of wander around and see what other people are doing.
Denise is using the social setting for doing just that.
I'm very much connecting with as many people as I can, shaking hands, figuring out what their business model is and how I can help them.
Denise managed to get a follow-up interview because of that meetup she attended, and experts say social media also plays a big role for prospective employers. Sometimes they'll schedule tweet-ups or other social media gatherings through places like Twitter and other social media sites. Charlie Krausen, ABC 2 News.